Okay, this is part 50 of a video. Okay, Susan. Ready? You ready, Susan? Go ahead. Okay, Susan's not talking. Okay, go ahead, Susan. Susan, ready? You say something, Susan? Because the video, we got the video going here.
No, I think you should talk.
No.
Okay, I can't keep on talking.
Well, today we got an experience.
Why don't you say why you haven't been on for a while?
Well, that's because people been sabotaging our computer as usual. There's corruption.
How about following us all over the place?
And following us all over the place.
Come on.
And confiscating our videos as usual. And that's basically what goes on every single day. They don't stop. They just don't stop. So we experienced another event today. We had to go to Staples to
you could tell because the cult knows.
Yeah. Well, no.
To look at computers.
To look at computers, yes.
The cult knows. What are you hiding?
Right. And we were on our way to Vermont, and we stopped at a Staples on our way to Vermont, and the same usual thing happened again.
Really, Joe?
Okay, so go ahead, you can take off from here a little bit, Susan. Go ahead. All right. I guess Susan's too traumatized. Go ahead, Susan. You gonna say it? We went by the Staples, and we had people following us all over the place. There were interstate cars without...
No, it wasn't interstate cars this time.
Well, yeah.
It was Connecticut cars with one license plate.
Well, couple interstate...
But you don't ever want to look.
Okay.
Okay? So you don't know.
Well, couple interstate too. But mostly was...
No, it was all Connecticut cars, okay, with one license plate.
Okay. Alright. And what they were doing, they were following us, they were watching us, and we went inside the Staples, okay, and that's where everything, the whole havoc happened, okay. We asked if they had any circulars to see if there's any sales. And
first of all the computers in Staples were way overpriced.
Yeah.
It was not the right price.
No, way overpriced.
Because when we go in, it's all fraud. Okay?
Right.
Number one. Everywhere we go, it's fraud.
Because we just checked the price on other Staples, quite a few Staples, and the price of these computers were already like triple of what they usually cost. And so we checked. We asked if there's any circulars, any sales they're going to have, especially.
Who did you ask, Joseph?
We asked.
Why don't you explain?
We asked the girl in the front. We asked the girl in the front at customer service, and we asked if she has any circulars. She said no. We got no circulars. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. There's no circulars. I said, but I'll come. All Staples have circulars, especially when you have Memorial Day. Okay, there's like going Memorial Weekend, and gotta have circulars. There's always sales. That's what stores, especially, they make most of their business on this huge holidays. Oh, I don't know why, she said, but we have no circulars. So we wanted to speak to the manager, and the manager comes and he says, "What's the problem?"
What's the manager's name? Would you like to broadcast his name?
Yeah, his name is...
Because I think he should be on YouTube, and he should be exposed.
Yeah, his name is Bill Bronson. He's the manager of the Staples in Vernon, Connecticut. That's where we stopped on our way up. And he said, "No, we have no circulars. I'm sorry." And didn't he say something? You have to go online and get
Yeah,
them?
you gotta go online.
You gotta go online. I mean, that's... That's absurd. It's so absurd. And especially a weekend like this, you know, a weekend right after Memorial Day too. And you say, how come you have to go online? I don't know what to say. I agree with the girl. If you don't have them, I don't know what to tell you. So we knew that something was not right in that store.
Something was not right.
At all. All right? Something was
Every
not right at
Staples
all.
store we go into. Come on.
So, anyway, we leave the store.
Yeah.
Once we leave the store, all those gang stalkers were waiting for us to come out. And they were all there, all positioned in different, like all surrounding the store.
We took pictures.
We took
I
pictures
took
of
pictures
them.
of the people. Joe didn't want to, but I did.
Because
I
I
can't
always
take it
tell
any longer.
Susan she's taking a chance because some people could be really dangerous.
I don't care.
And
I don't care. I can't
yeah,
live
but
like this anymore.
I know, but
okay.
as Susan doesn't understand, these people are dangerous.
I do understand that.
Okay, and
but I do.
you
I
could,
also
you
understand
could get a
that I
real
need my
nut
life
job.
back.
You could get a nut job
I
that
don't
doesn't
care.
and he could literally pull a gun to you. And what are we gonna resolve by this? Nothing.
No, because you have no police either.
Okay. So while this was going on, we're taking pictures of these cars.
The police come.
No,
in the
before
black and white cars.
then, we had these other gang stalkers. They kept circling around and just mocking us and laughing
they take
at
out
us.
their phones.
Take out their phone and they want to take out their little video.
Yeah.
And
and they're laughing in your face. And we need help.
I mean,
okay,
it was
we need
disgusting.
help here.
It was so disgusting.
We cannot go on like this.
Okay.
We are barred from everything.
Yes, we are barred. You know, we are barred from living. I mean, you know, we can't. You know, every move we make, here they are.
What happened the other night? The night before this? Coming home late at night.
Oh yeah, coming home late at night at the residence in Great Neck. There, I mean, in every corner. Okay, we had these cars parked right close by our house. Matter of fact, there was a huge van.
You're not saying what time it was.
It was
Great
about.
Neck is very dark at night and very quiet.
Okay, and it gets.
You don't have anybody on the street.
Gets desolate.
But of course, when we come, first the police are there.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
Okay, the police come.
They greet us.
Yeah.
And they're
they
there.
don't greet us.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
They come. No, but the public doesn't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
explain yourself.
They wait for us, evidently. Okay, they wait for us, and they show their face. They come with their car.
And then they drive on.
And they drive on.
Okay, and we know when the police is there, just like when Mario Tusco is there, there's trouble. And
so
sure enough, there is.
There was a van with two individuals in the car.
Yes, two seedy individuals.
Two seedy individuals in the car, right next to our building, right next to our house.
Then you have people down the street from where these people are.
Walking back and forth, and
now you have to understand, our
constantly.
neighborhood is very desolate and very quiet at night. You don't see people.
During the day, it's like being in
and one of the
Manhattan.
And one of the particular people on the street we know because he's a usual stalker.
Yes.
Okay. He stalked us many times and scared us.
Yes.
At night. Late at night.
He comes out. He does his routine. All of a sudden, we are trying to, because we were also trying to look for parking, but since we saw these individuals, we were very skeptical where to park because everywhere we went, surrounding the radius of our park, because we don't want to leave our car too far, plus we don't want to walk because it's very dangerous, and number two, we want to keep our car inside because our car is being vandalized for the last few years. So we were stuck in a sense because we wanted to wait for these people to leave. So the only thing we could do is could show our face, and we kept riding around, keep showing them that we know what they're doing.
Because we have
finally,
no police to
right,
call. We're
finally,
like stranded.
finally, after
Okay? I
about,
say to call the police, and you say not to. And I say, call the police because I don't want to lose my life.
because it's useless.
No, it's not useless.
It's useless.
Because when you call the police, then you can't have anything happen.
I know, but you know, usually what we do, we document to the police the events, and that's what we actually been doing. We are making the report for them.
That's not the point, though.
I
The
know.
point is, I want to get home safely.
Well, both of us do.
Come
So
on.
do I.
So
So
you
do
call
I.
the police.
Anyway, what we did, we kept circling and circling. Finally, they knew that these two people in the van knew they couldn't pull any lethal pranks with us, so they finally left. Then we had to contend with the other people, other kids
They weren't
in
just
the other
kids.
section. Well,
There were adults also.
adult, yeah,
It was all ages.
all ages. Okay.
Anyway, the whole point of this is the two guys in the car were dangerous.
Yes.
Okay? And if we get robbed, or we get hurt, or even killed, okay, what's going to happen is the other people on the street are going to be the false witnesses.
That's the reason why you're having all
Okay,
these
we
people.
are on to all the lethal pranks. Because the two guys in the car were definitely dangerous. And what they wanted to do is to, they wanted to do something to us. And then the other people on the street are going to run and say, these people are crazy. Nothing happened. They're making up a story. So we're on to the police, who come there first. And then they get the dangerous
Right.
people there. And then they get the false witnesses
Right.
to say Susan and Joseph Tropeano are crazy.
Delusional.
They're delusional. Nothing happened. They made a big ruckus in the street. They made a big
That's
commotion.
the usual thing.
And
Delusional.
nothing happened.
They cause
So
havoc.
then-
They're
So then
scaring
what-
people. They're waking people up at night. They're being very destructive.
Right. So when something happens to us, they're going to have the false witnesses.
Yes, that's just the
Okay.
huge setup.
And this is very scary. And I frankly can't take it anymore.
No.
Okay? I cannot live like this. I cannot go to every store and have every service taken away from me. I cannot have all my personal possessions taken away from me. I can't stand that my mother was taken away from me. Okay? I can't stand that my father was taken away from me because he's so brainwashed he doesn't even know what he's doing.
Yes.
My daughter was taken away from me. Everything was taken away from me. And I can't live like this anymore. Okay? And then we get media that was supposed to help us, but that is taken away from us also because the cult locked our emails. I mean, this is disgraceful. I mean, could you imagine everywhere you go in your life, you're being followed and stalked. Every minute of the day, you go to a doctor's office, you're stalked so you can't have a legitimate doctor. You go to a pharmacy, the pharmacist is stalked, so you can't have a legitimate pharmacist. Everywhere you go, people get bribed. Okay, this person, Bill Bronson, he wrote his name, at Staples, is outrageous. Hold it up, Joe. They can't see it.
I can't really see what this now. I forget.
There it is. Bill Bronson,
Manager.
of Staples, in Vernon, Connecticut. I mean, it was outrageous. He goes with a smirk on his face, the same smirk that everybody has, that is so sickening already, and tells us, we don't have seculars.
Anyway, we need the help.
We need help.
From the
Please.
public. Please help us.
Please help us. We couldn't talk for almost a week because we are inundated with these freaks that constantly follow us, violate us, and do everything to us.
Okay.
And we cannot, just a minute.
It's
I don't
ending.
care.
It's ending.
And
It's
we
ending.
cannot take it any longer.
Thank you. Thank you.